It's fortunate we weren't spotted coming in.
A lot of dreadnoughts. One shot is all it takes.
Now we just have to deal with that.
Morgan didn't exaggerate. That's the entire Antom army over there.
Armies are big and clumsy.
Agreed.
The gods will know we're here soon. We need a distraction.
I'll take half the team and cause some trouble down by the...
Wait,
There'll be blight farther up.
I fought them before. No one's fast enough for that many on. Someone has to do...
So who will it be?
Davern's right.
Won't let you down. Either of us.
I'll take the rest of us, and get to the gods before they finish their dagger and cut open the Fade. Once we're in place, Lucanus will take Solus's dagger and ambush Gillenane.
Elgernon's pet.
One problem at a time. As long as he has that archdemon, he's invulnerable. Concentrate on Gillenane first. We kill her, take the god's dagger, then deal with Elgernon.
Good luck, Rook. Let's make some history.
Good luck. And thanks. Davern.
Just like you said in the... We stopped the god.
Not the quickest path ahead, but we might reach the gods before we're spotted. There. That must be where the gods are making the dagger. Not if we have anything to say about it. Well, so much for that. Antom had to bring in mercenaries to help him. So much for being strong and pure and crap. The Antom aren't taking any chances. Sounds like a lot more Antom across the bay.
Does anyone know what they're saying? Something something Gillinane's blood, something something pure and unstoppable.
Sounds like Davrin's team found the Antom. I hope they're all right.
Anton must be scared shitless. I hate making Anton Reaver!
I just heard Elgernon.
He said my name. Who told him my name? Hey, Rook. About what I said before.
You want to do this now?
Just don't die. Don't die. Okay?
You too. What did this place used to be?
Good question. Looks like it was abandoned until the On-Town camped out. It's those mercenaries again.
We can't let them slow us down.
blight crap.
The gods finish their dagger, open the fade, and unleash all the blight. Even Solus was terrified of that.
How could anyone want this? How far gone are these gods?
Your loyalty will be rewarded. Gillenade and I must complete our task before we join you. And this magic we harness will transform the world. And all those within it.
Archdemon! She's real big.
Come on, we're getting closer to where the gods are making their dagger.
Intruders, the same mortals who defied us at Whitehall. A dwarf, stonebound, and one you fear, a fire breather. There are others. Find them. Bring us what remains.
My foot's gonna bring your ass what remains.
We have to hurry. The Antam will be looking everywhere after hearing that. There's Davrin!
Rook, over here.
Davrin, you alright?
For now.
Can you open the way out of...
Sure thing. Let me...
How's that door, Davrin?
We'll lead them away.
Be careful. We'll meet you above.
There are things I would have of you, Rook. Draw closer. You will learn what they are.
Elgernon again.
Hars block! Vashvatar! Get out of there! Enemies at range! They're hitting us from afar!
More flight on this side. And on top. Of course. Got it.
Unharmed, the intruders remain. One bears an instrument from the Dreadwolf.
Crap! They sensed Solas's dagger.
Our ritual gathers momentum. Power. It cannot be interrupted by mortals. I will send my creations to assist your hunt.
Oh no! Darkspawn!
Leave it to me.
Did you see that flash of green light? That's Tear and the Fade.
A Fade Tear? Are we too late to stop the gods?
Gods might be close, but they'd be gloating if they finished their dagger. We kill Gillenane and steal that dagger, then Algernon can't unleash the Blight. Fade tear's blocking the way. We have to set it off. That fade tear. Getting near it feels like being ripped to shreds. Gillenane must be affecting the fade here, making the tears more dangerous.
Tom coming your way. We can't hold them forever.
Do what you can. Meet us inside that building ahead. More flight in the way. We've got to clear it out to get to the god. Only for you.
steel, flame, magic. It will be perfect!
No such thing.
And the person realized it will be your...
Another fade tear.
Then we'd better find Gillenane.
Wait!
One touch could...
How do we get through?
Patterns are familiar.
I deal with blood.
That's risky, Nev.
Your way's just as dangerous. Don't like it, but one of us has to do it.
This is your territory, Balara. Just go slow.
I'll be careful.
I'll keep this fade tear in check while you work. But with things so unpredictable, I fear anything might happen once we kill Gillenane.
Solus warned me that there'd always be costs and consequences to fighting gods. But if we kill Gillenane...
I dearly hope so.
And there!
Great work.
Thanks. Be careful. The gods might know we're here now.
That is a certainty.
Laura!
The Elven are a scattered people, but fret not. I shall bring your mage gently back into our fold. You can all be forgiven by embracing the wisdom of surrender. Continue, and even the dread wolf will regret what I do to his pawn.
Come on! Elgornon and Gillenane are still on the island. If we move fast, we might get Balara back.
Damn it! Hold on, Belle!
The gods know we're coming, but they still need to finish their dagger.
Then we should split their attention.
Right. Half the team comes with me on the main path. Davrin, you and the others stay out of sight and get Lucanus to the ritual.
Then after he kills Gillenane, we rescue Balara. All this magic, it feels like a storm.
Which means Elgonard's almost completed the dagger.
Where's Gillenane?
On the move. Spike can feel her hunting for us.
We didn't come this far for everything the gods have thrown at. We'll kill Gillenane.
Then we kill Elgarnon. We'll distract Gillen,
Good luck, Davrin.
like I promised.
It's all yours.
As is Gillenane.
Can't be natural. Gillenane's hiding. I hear Dark Spawn.
transgressions of the book, you face a god alone. Treasures of the ancients. Set back our work. I will defend this world, but you shall never see it.
Solus's dagger. He's the only one who can kill Gillenay.
We'll find him.
cleanse and tame the blight. Use it to rebuild the old glories. You've done naught but destroy them.
You and Elgarnon are trapped by the past, just like Solus. You had your chance, each one of you. We don't owe you a thing!
Whatever it takes.
Assad!
No! We had such plans! Elgarnon!
Regret this.
The vein's still ripping open!
The dagger! Rook! You must break its contact with Gillenane!
Lucanus? Lucanus!
And so you have your victory. You live. Gillenane does not. Are you not proud to finally reach this moment? Or did you think you'd win the day without some painful sacrifice?
If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people.
No one's retreating.
We'll all die!
Archdemons attacking the North Wall!
You and your friends stood against the gods. Your courage is laudable.
Solus.
But mortals cannot win this battle. I am sorry it is what must be.
I saved you, Rogue. What was the point? You were never up to it.
You're worthless.
Varric never believed.
Your knowledge shall fail us all.
What failure cuts your conscience now, I wonder?
Laura!
Your friend is dead.
Dead and gone. It's your fault.
Your fault.
Regret, like all emotions, is a powerful thing. It can bruise us, break us, or blind us to the truth. Regret is even strong enough to serve as the lock on a prison built to hold gods. But such a prison can hold any captive. Even you.
No!
You were never ready to make the sacrifices that leadership requires. So through our connection, I molded you into someone the prison would accept in my place.
Eric?
Your work is done.
What? This is... This is where we talked when I was dreaming. But I'm not dreaming. Has to be some way out of here. Just have to find it. I have to get back to the team. A wolf statue. Of course. How did Solus get out of here? Solus swapped places with me, but there's more to it than that. Through our connection, tried to mold me into something like him. But I'm not him. Need to find my own way out.
Hey, kid. Come on. Solus found a way out. Now you need to find yours.
Varric? He's not here. Of course he's not. So how do I get out? Feels like this place is taunting me. I need to get out of here. I can't waste time being stuck. Find out if Lucanus is... No, he was just knocked out. He can't be dead. I have to get out. Chest's open. That doesn't help me get out. Solus said this prison was built to hold gods.
Built to hold gods. And locked with regret. He said that, too.
Laura?
Rook. I wanted the elves to have a feud. I'm sorry to make you sad, but I told you the enchantments were dangerous. You chose me anyway. You picked me to die.
You're right. You're my friend, Bellara. But we had to get those wards. I live with the choice. We all believed in what... And Bellara knew what it might cost.
She did, kid. We all did. Because Solus, on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn to someone like Solus. Pieces to sacrifice.
Davrin.
Whatever it takes. That's what you told us. And you live that. Every day. You helped me rescue the Griffins. Got him to Arlethan. You asked a lot of us. The team. But you asked even more of yourself. And after everything you've done, it was my turn to make the sacrifice.
I'm going to miss you, Davrin. We fought together. And anytime I needed... But now you're gone. So I promise you this. I'll save the world, Davrin.
Great job, kid. Now, what about mine?
That's...
where it all began.
What am I going to see there?
I think you already know.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca. You need to listen!
You can't be dead, Varric. You've helped me so much. We wouldn't have gotten this far without you.
But you did, Rook.
Because...
Yeah.
I failed you.
How do you figure?
If I'd been faster...
Haven't you learned it? I made the choice. Even knowing the risks. My decision, my sacrifice.
But...
every...
How am I supposed... I can't do this.
What do you think You're the leader, and you're not. Time to finish this. I just know the...
What happens now?
I'll disappear.
Right.
Hey.
What about...
You talk to Mythal. Solus wants to be, but it's easier for him because that means he... Remind him who he really...
So how do I get out of here?
Listen to your team. Like you...
This way. It's thinning.
Gotta be right.
They're waiting for you. Just take it.
Goodbye, Varric.
Rook!
Looking forward to seeing... I'd say good luck, but you already have everything.
There!
We've got something. Get ready.
I am Elganon, first of the firstborn, last of the Evenuris. Come to reign over you with fine and gentle hand. Citizens of Minrathous, give yourself to me. Together we shall unleash magic so glorious, so limitless, that all the world will be transformed.
He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full...
How are the Shadow...
Still fighting. But Elgernon's blighted this...
Even the city's Illuvians went dark. They'd be dead already.
Solus?
He got to Minrathous just
Now, everyone's
He's using the Shadow Dragons and anyone up, and he finishes his ritual in the whole... He can't hurt Elgernon.
So Solus has to kill it first.
And once the...
That's why we need to get to Solus.
He's not going to be happy when he's...
That's his problem. He's got the dagger, and the dagger is the only thing that can kill Elgernon. We need to get it back.
We did attempt to create a dagger to replace the one Solus took.
Nice to look at, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing.
So it cannot kill Elgernon.
Looks real enough.
But it is not. We don't have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Gillenane. We have no idea where Bellara is, or what Elgernon is doing to her.
And Davron and Asan are... If Bellara were here, she'd tell us there's... And Davron would already have Asan in the air. So let's do it for them. Get a message to anyone who's still out there, then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished bit in the morning. Hey, you okay? We've still got work to do. I can collapse when this is over. Listen, let us get word to our allies. We've got this. You take care of yourself. I'll stop by your room in a while.
After we've dealt with Elganon, we must search for Belara. I'll not leave that poor girl wherever that monster jailed her.
No news on what's happened to her?
No. I'd attempt scrying, but the Fade is in an uproar.
If we can find her, we will. Emmerich, how are things in Navarra?
Outbreaks of malicious spirits, panic at the eclipse. The Watchers are helping keep order. Fortunately, we're not as vulnerable to Darkspawn as some other kingdoms.
Why not?
Oh, it's impossible to blight the dead. But with time, even Navarra may be overrun.
You came back. You're the main reason I came back. Now, as I recall, we have some unfinished business. Unless you still think it's a distraction. Do I seem distracted? I don't know. I might need to take a closer look. Look fast. You know how to welcome a girl back. I will destroy anything that ever tries to hurt you. Oh, sweet talker. So, we're together now. I hope so. I don't know. I've never done this before. I've had sex. I meant being someone's lover. I'm never calling you that, ever. Consort? No. We'll figure something out. I don't want to mess this up. How do I... People who are together talk. That sounds awful. If you're not comfortable with it, No. Tarala. Tarala? Yeah.
Strength earns mastery. abundance.
It's been days, but I still expect Belle to burst in here with a question or theory to share. Varric gone, Bellara taken, Treviso. We were never getting out of this unscathed, but every hit hurts.
It feels so different without Davrin. I can't believe he's just gone. We don't talk about it much, but everyone knows it. We wouldn't be here if Davrin hadn't stepped up.
He was a hero. We won't forget it.
Right. We can see it through, the rest of us. We'll fight. We'll win.
Katerina sent me a vintage bottle of port to mark my ascension as First Talon. I plan to share it with Davrin, with Hassan at our feet.
I'll miss them too.
We will have to settle for stopping Elgernon and carving Davrin's name into his blighted heart. Now comes the fight for those we can still save.
Keep expecting Davrin to challenge me to push-ups or something. Or Hassan to come and ask for a treat.
Yeah.
You get enough sleep? Should have let you actually sleep.
I'm glad you didn't.
Go to your room. I'll come by with tea to help you sleep. You want the lavender or the ginger?
I told you, I'm fine.
Okay. But I still get to worry.
Thank you all for coming. If we don't... It's gonna be hard. We're with...
Elgernon died.
Whatever it takes.
Strife. News?
Our scouts confirm Elgernon is inside the Archons. There's a giant tendril of blood.
Then that's our goal. Emmerich, can we...
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
The Antivan crows are ready to pay their respects.
And your fellow lords will have your back. For gold and glory.
The Veil Jumpers have been in this since the beginning, and will be there for the end.
Solus is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elgernon.
Our scouts last spotted him.
Okay, we go...
How? Minroth is...
Worse than that.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatory magic?
It's still likely to take time. Or someone to protect you.
Tosh, I want you backing up the Veil Jumpers.
Right.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
Contract accepted.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
Lucanus, how'd you like to kill a Venatori mage?
It would be my pleasure.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
A juggernaut. Giant siege constructs built to withstand the Anton, or anyone else who came calling.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that juggernaut. Evka?
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend aid, but against something as large as this juggernaut, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Harding, you're with the Wardens.
Right.
Emmerich. Nev. You're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solus. The rest of you, get to the Blight Tendril. Once we've got the dagger, we'll meet you there. And take the fight to Elgernon. I believe in this team, in all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my...
Focus on the wards!
So far, we've made it inside the city with minimal losses.
They did their job. Now, let's do ours.
Let's find Solus.
The last report said he was helping the Shadow Dragons.
If we locate the Shadow Dragons, we'll soon find Solus.
Our Lady of Victory. The poor girl's not looking victorious right now. Look out! Look out!
My Venatori!
expensive pastry and overpriced jewelry. Now, look at it. The Venatori finally got their victory.
Well fought, Lucanis. And there he is, the Demon of Virantium.
At your service. They and I will return to... You go after Solus.
We spotted him. All right. Taya said Solus should be up ahead. Let's find him.
It just keeps getting worse.
Evidently, it could be even worse without Solus assisting the Shadow Dragons.
Venatori ahead. Looks like a Magister leading them.
Get out of my city! Asher!
Did we win?
You're lucky your head's so damn hard.
Tarquin! Viper! You're alive!
Thanks to Solus. He's been the only thing between us and Elganon.
Stay with them. I'm going to talk to Solus.
You are as surprising as ever. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it.
Varric believed in me when nobody else did.
He was a good man.
He was always there for me.
What happened at the rituals?
I know what happened. You did something to my mind to make me...
Yes.
You knew Varric was dead the whole time, but you kept pushing me not to see it. Why? How?
I was desperate. The only tool I...
Blood magic.
As I said, I was wrong.
You know what the worst part is? Part of me was excited about proving myself to the Dreadwolf.
Rook.
That's how you do it, right? You get people so eager for those little scraps of approval that they never see the knife coming.
I'm sorry. I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped Elganon. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since Elganon and Gillenane escaped, if we are to...
We tried that already. It ended with me falling into the
Things are
Yeah, you're...
Together we can stop...
And once that's done, you...
If joining me and stopping Elganon requires the Veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride. I will leave the Veil. It will never come down by my hand. Now, if you...
We were trying to get to the Divine's Manor in the center of the city.
And the Blight Tendril connecting to the Archon's palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting closer. If you accompany me, you will see why I am, as you say, losing. Why we must try to work together. The elven slaves of Igrathus say you are one of the Shadow Dragons, fighting for their freedom.
As did you. One of the few things we agree on. A shame you killed Barrett.
You were there. You saw that it was an accident.
And I saw the magic he threw around just now. You could have stopped him without killing him.
I was losing control of the ritual. All of my power was focused on keeping it in check, none of which brings Varric back.
Oh, another thing we agree on. Of course, then you used blood magic to make Rook forget. Is there a pretty excuse for that? Or should it be a warning to the rest of us?
There's a large force arrayed against us ahead.
Let us see the legends. Darkspawn. to be. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch. The spirits speak well of you. The man who gave up immortality for a spirit of curiosity.
The spirits also speak well of the Dread Wolf, which always surprised me until we learned that you are a manifested spirit.
So is Elganan. But the spirits do not speak well of him.
Manifestations of tyranny rarely gather willing allies.
Were matters not pressing, it would be a privilege to speak with you further, Professor.
If you're willing, I must admit, there are questions the Watchers have long desired.
You have betrayed your people! Magic corrupts the Fade. You will threaten this world no longer. Elganan populates his armies with the cruel and the brutal. No brilliant tacticians. Only those he can dominate and those who wish to become like him. But you, Rook, your team is made from the clever, the wise, and the loyal. You honored their strengths to make them yours. And that is why you are going to defeat him.
no answer.
Now it's your turn.
Whatever intelligence Elganon has sent to direct the Blight, we are not far from it. Beyond the Blight there, perhaps. You feel it? The Blight reacts to my presence. There. That must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the Blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the Blight to you.
What did they do to her?
We are out of time. I will defeat the Archdemon. Once Elganon is mortal, the final blow must be yours. I can think of no one better to wield this.
I thought I'd have to fight you for that dagger.
Then this has been a day of... Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over Elganon's body!
All right, Solus takes down the Archdemon. That makes Elgarnon mortal, then we kill him with the Lyrium dagger. First, we must find a way to free Valara. Valara, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of there.
Valara is gone. There is only the will of Elgarnon. Giver of life. And death.
my god! Get out of my head!
Rook?
He was all I could hear. It was my mind, but he made me want to help him.
It's okay. You're free.
None of us are safe.
Once Elgernon is...
Wait! You can't kill Watch out!
Come on!
Lady Morrigan!
Quickly now! Destiny is a heavy burden to bear. And growing heavier by the moment. You're alive!
Thanks to the Wardens and the Mornwatch.
Apologies for missing the War Council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
It gave us a chance to finally strike back at the Venet.
Whatever you did unblocked entrances to the Divine's...
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used.
Balara, you're all right.
Rook freed me, but I learned things when I was in that blight eruption. We need to talk.
We will. But first...
We'll take care of her.
Thanks. I'll join you while we still have time.
Rivaris, it's good to see you.
We're so close. Minrathis will be liberated. First...
Even gods may die.
We have every confidence in your plan. Kindly put this affair to rest.
Those who fell in our... They will be taken if you wish...
rather dense. Is that a furrow on your troubled brow?
You like?
Got some civilians out through the camp.
There's extra supplies here. I can get them across the city.
Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elganon we have to deal with.
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathous. We've made many of them pay.
Stay safe, Rook.
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this.
The Crows defeated the Venatori at the gates thanks to you and the Lord.
We've all had enough of Elgernon's journey.
Be sure to silence him.
Rook, it's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined.
It's almost the end. Stay safe, Rook. And make sure Ned doesn't get herself killed.
Rook, stand firm and watch Lace Harding's back.
The fires are lit.
When this is done, you'll be off again?
Something like that. 'Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready to write the final chapter? She'll find a way. Of that, I have no doubt.
He was in my head the whole time. It was like I wanted to help
Balara.
He's filled with the blight, and I think Rook.
You're not dead yet. And as long as... For now, hang on.
No, you can't. That's what I needed to tell you. When Elgernon was in my mind, I could feel him. It's tied to the Veil. His life is the only thing holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
If we kill him, the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger. Damn it! He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. We still have to kill Elgernon. Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep...
For an enchantment like that, we'll need a specific substitute. The Veil was made...
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's...
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
Cutting him to bind him to the Veil. That's blood magic. We do it if we have to. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were in the Fade.
Once Elgernon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance?
Speaking from the heart, Inquisitor?
Varric died trying to reason with him.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
But we have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal, and we...
Such power, even... Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if I shall try.
Because of everyone here. He's in the palace. Once Solus takes down... Damn right we do. Time's running short. Be ready to go when I... We didn't lose anybody. We've even got Bellara back. We're gaining people. I'm ready to fight as long as our... I'm really proud of you. Thanks, Todd. You're doing great. You're gonna get us to Elgernon. You and me against the world, Todd. Hey, listen. You helped me find me. Chakra Toa. I lost my mother with stuff left. I'm a better person. So, now let's go kick...
Oh, it is purest... We reunited with Bellara. Elgernon must...
We've already killed an arch...
Well, the spirits whisper. It has been a grand...
When this is over, you should...
Oh, Bellara and I have exchanged...
Of course.
On...
How are you feeling, Bellara?
Everyone... I knew... I just... But... So,
This could have gone a lot worse.
You're finding the way...
And the Blight?
Like, it's in my blood. But it doesn't get to decide. Even if it's only got a few Let's make the
Only way this story has... And it's up to us to...
Right. Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me. Now let's go.
Nev.
I've seen, but more...
We're doing as well as can... There's more on your...
However this plays out, I want Doc...
When we walk away this time...
Fingers crossed. Look, whatever happens, I
know.
Anytime.
You've got this.
Lucanus, everything all right?
We have made it here. Now we only have to... But spite grows him. As do I.
I'm on edge myself.
Perhaps.
It won't be much longer.
If any deserve to, I would not. The cost of mercy is too. Whatever.
When I went to the crows,
The demon of Rook. I left the. But what I've. Zarath. When this. And it will be.
Get out there and do what you do best.
Of course Solus lied to us. He We even got I keep thinking.
We know what we're up against. Everyone came together for...
Before this ends, and you believed just one final...
For Varric. For all...
I'm ready.
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice. For gold and glory. For gold and glory. And bring me back something pretty.
knowledge.
A word, Rook?
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered... ancient truths lost for ages and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champions of the faith. Take this. Should you find Elganon, It's invoke them, offer them together for you. They will stand against tyranny one last time.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathered.
They mean to prevent... Our people will set up barrack.
One of us should help.
I'm going up there. I owe Elgranon for what...
You go to face a god, Rook. Tosh, you up for it? Yup. We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
they have trusted in us.
revenge?
Harding, for that to work...
Please? Just say it. For me. One.
If you perish, I shall make your spectre's vengeance outstrip the horrors of the grave.
Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you.
The throne room. Knowing Algernon, we'll find him there.
Rook!
You made it!
Algernon's using the Magisters to control the Blight, just like he used me. They're directing all of it at Solus. He won't make it without our help.
How do you know?
I can still feel it. Hear it.
The Blight?
I'll help Solus. Just get to the throne room.
Just ahead. Everybody ready?
Absolutely.
Let's finish this.
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator. Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt, and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because... Because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Ghilanane, my brilliant sister, would have... But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you. Dragon Thrall lives, I am invulnerable, yet still you fight. Pathetic! Cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. try. Stand alone.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn. Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence.
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
The Veil's not coming down on my watch.
It is over. You could never stand against me alone. If you would excuse me, the final enchantments require a delicate touch.
A delicate touch? You kill Varric, stab me in the back. You're about to drown the world in demons. How are you any different from Elganon trying to impose your will on all of us?
Elganon would have seized his victory by force. You were not crushed by the power of the Dread Wolf. You were bested fairly, by wits alone.
Dagger was a fake. Here's the real one. And now the Veil is once again tied to the life force of an elven god.
Bested fairly by wits alone. I taught you well.
I didn't want it to come to this. If you'd been willing to listen...
You think yourself capable of judging me? I have faced things you could not possibly comprehend. You are a mortal! A mortal! And I am... I am a fool who finally met his match.
With Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead, and the Dread Wolf finally outsmarted by a mere mortal, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes.
But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Archon Maevaris Talani, inspiring her people and bringing change to Tevinter.
Or the story of a caretaker, standing watch for new heroes.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of bringing a traitor to justice and reclaiming Treviso from the Blight.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlathan was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man seeing his ward become more than he could ever have imagined.
A woman making Docktown a little better for the people who live there.
An assassin driving out the darkness in his city and himself.
A student of history helping the elves put past evils behind them forever.
A dragon hunter rediscovering their heritage from a place of strength.
Or the Griffins, finding a new home in Arlathan, protecting a world that once thought them lost for good.
Or the Dwarven people, rediscovering their lost magic and their connection to the stone.
There are stories of love. But those stories aren't over. And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
Good God Almighty, I done opened my mind. These holy waters left a chill down my spine.
The wolf defanged. At last, we have balanced. Guided.